I haven't left the house in 3 days at this point, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Sim, and as you saw from the title of this video, I am currently living by myself abroad, and I'm actually almost 10,000 kilometers away from the city that I grew up in. Now, all of that sounds very dramatic. So if you are new here, I am originally from South Africa. Now I'm living here in Scotland, and I'm not usually by myself. Usually my husband is here with me, but he is away in the Netherlands for work. I actually just posted a bunch of videos of my own trip to the Netherlands with him, and it was such a fun time. So those videos are up on my channel if you want to check it out. But let's go back to being dramatic. I think the reason why this is so different for me is because I've never been in the UK by myself for this long. And as I said, I haven't left the house, so I'll let you draw your own conclusions on how that's going, and then I'm gonna grab some breakfast in the meantime. Another reason why I am definitely struggling with going outside is because it is now autumn here in Scotland, and the temperatures have definitely dropped. And you know how it is, once it's cold outside, you just want to stay inside, be all cozy. But the thing is, I literally need supplies from the outside world, so I can't just stay in here the entire time. I guess I could get stuff delivered, but that's not a healthy option. I need to go outside. I think we are gonna brave the outside world and go run some errands. Just with the city's aesthetic and architecture, the autumn vibes are pretty good here. So we can go around and see if we can already spot some autumn leaves maybe. I definitely also need to get some lunch. So I think let's get ready and start heading out the door.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
I'm just here in Princess Street Garden, and I just thought it would be nice to get a takeaway lunch and have it somewhere here in the park. Unfortunately, it's not as autumn yet as I thought. I mean, weather-wise, it definitely is, but the trees are not working with us, so the colors aren't there yet. It's still so beautiful here. This park is so pretty, and it's in the middle of Edinburgh, so super convenient to go to the shop and then walk through the park afterwards. And of course, you get this beautiful view of Edinburgh Castle. I think they're also setting up for Oktoberfest, so I guess they're going to have a event here for that, so that should be pretty cool. Maybe going to check out when that's going to be, but I'm just going to find a spot to get some lunch now. Just walking further along, and I came across this path. Definitely more the autumn vibes that we were going for. Looks so pretty over here. Bit windy, so I hope you guys can hear me okay, but we are still on Princess Street Gardens, and I have my lunch now. I just got a hot dog. Princess Street Gardens is actually split into two parts. So the one part, you have the really nice view of the castle, and then on this side you have the Scots Monument, which is actually just behind me here. I'll get a better clip when I go up the stairs again, just to show you what it looks like. I think think October is probably one of the windiest months here, but honestly the wind is always blowing in Scotland, so just be prepared for that. As I was saying, I am just having my lunch, and in front of me is probably one of my favorite views here in Edinburgh because you get to see Old Town. So behind me is New Town and in front of me is Old Town, which is originally the only part that Edinburgh consisted of, and it's crazy to think how small it used to be. Obviously I still have my errands to do, so I think that is probably enough sightseeing for today. I'm just going to finish up my lunch and then I need to head to the grocery store, and I also need to pick up some toiletries.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
I just picked up everything I needed at Tesco's and we are heading back home now. I decided to walk along the canal. It is a bit of a longer walk, but it's so pretty there. And I've actually really been enjoying being outside, surprisingly. We are back home now and obviously dressed in way comfier clothes. I am crouched down because this is the level of my tripod. So we are doing our leg exercises for the day as well at the same time. While I was in the shop, I got something that I definitely don't need but I really wanted, and I thought it would be fun to make some brownies tonight. The last few nights I've just been sitting on the couch watching TV, playing PlayStation, so this at least is a fun activity, and at the end we get to eat brownies. So it's honestly a win-win situation. So let's get everything mixed up. I think this is super easy to make.
2 seconds later.
We've run into a slight issue. Apparently olive oil is not a good substitution for vegetable oil if you are going to bake something. I have extra virgin olive oil, I have organic virgin olive oil, and then I have Greek extra virgin olive oil. As you can see, we don't really use vegetable oil in this household. This is going swimmingly. By the way, I decided to treat myself to a little wine spritzer. This is the peach and lychee flavor, which tastes amazing. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and just mix this up. And I wanted to talk a bit more about living alone in a foreign country, moving to a new country, because I do think a lot of people that watch my channel are sometimes in a position where they are going to be moving soon or they've just moved. And I didn't want you guys to get scared after me saying that I haven't left the house and I'm struggling. It's definitely not always easy, but there are a lot of opportunities to meet people. There are Facebook groups that you can join. Usually they will be Facebook groups for different hobbies, different interests. There's literally a Facebook group here for South Africans in Scotland. And then you will also have work where you will meet new people. I've actually made quite a few good friends through work. And then I've also joined a netball team, so that's another way that I get to meet people. Okay, so the olive oil is going in. There is no turning back now. So even though it will take you a while to probably build up your little group of people, I mean, maybe you're in a situation where you already know people in the place that you're moving to, which is amazing. But if you don't, just know that it's not going to be a case that you will never have friends again. I am a super introverted person. I don't do well with new people, and I've been able to make friends. So if I can do it, anyone can definitely do it. I think it's also important to not just be dependent on other people and looking for your happiness and that comfort from other people. One thing that I found was obviously YouTube, and this is a hobby that I just do by myself and it brings me joy by myself. So it's good to find something that you're interested in and passionate about that you can also do by yourself that doesn't require other people to be involved. That could be a wide range of things. So if you do get in a spot where you're struggling a bit, you are not wanting to leave the house, just know that everyone has to go through that phase, and you will have ups and downs where you feel very homesick, and other times the new country will feel like your home. I think all those moments just come together to make it all such an exciting journey. You're going to have so many new opportunities, new experiences, and basically your world is just going to expand in a very exciting way. So even though there are challenges, it's definitely still worth it. The mixture is ready here. It looks so good. So I think I'm just gonna dip in my pinky and see how this olive oil blends in with the brownie. I mean, I think they were being very dramatic. I can't taste olive oil at all. I just taste amazing chocolatey goodness. So I think it's time we just get this into the oven now. I'm all comfy on the couch and I have the brownies here. Oh, just lost a choc chip there. They do look gooey on the inside still, and that's the trick of brownies. You want them to be crunchy on the outside, gooey on the inside. So let's see. Very sweet, but very good. Who knows what it would have tasted like without the olive oil, but I don't think anyone would notice if they tried it. This is where I'm gonna end off the vlog. I'm just gonna get ready for bed, maybe catch up on some YouTube videos. Oh yes, and I have to clean the kitchen. Thank you so much for spending this day with me while I am by myself here. I hope I also kept you company for a few minutes and that you enjoyed this video and seeing a bit more of Edinburgh. If you did enjoy it, please consider giving it a like down below to help support my channel. And if you want to see more videos about Edinburgh and being a South African that's living abroad, also subscribe to see more of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and then I will see you in a new video next week.